This is an NBC News special report. Crisis in Iran. The U.S. responds. Here is NBC News correspondent Garrick Utley.
Good evening. In Tehran, it is Tuesday morning. The hostages at the American embassy, more than 60 of them, have spent another night, their ninth, as prisoners of their Iranian captors. And today, President Carter made his first public response to their ordeal. No more oil from Iran. Tonight, we will look at what that will mean for us, for the Iranians, and for the hostages. Until today, President Carter had made no public statement about the seizing of the embassy for fear that anything he might say would inflame tensions there. But this afternoon, he made a brief appearance in the White House press room and issued a terse announcement.
No one should underestimate the resolve of the American government and the American people in this matter. It is necessary to eliminate any suggestion that economic pressures can weaken our stand on basic issues of principle. Our position must be clear. I am ordering that we discontinue purchasing of any oil from Iran for delivery to this country.
When the president made that statement, it was almost midnight in Tehran. The timing meant that Iranians would be more likely to sleep on the news rather than march into the streets to denounce it. For in Tehran, it's been another day of demonstrations against the United States, another day of stalemate over the embassy hostages. Here's a report from Martin Fletcher in Tehran.
In Tehran today, there were the usual anti-American demonstrations outside the occupied U.S. embassy. And later, when President Carter's oil decision was made, government reaction was swift, though confusing. The acting oil minister claimed that, in fact, the Revolutionary Council of Iran had decided to stop sales of oil to America 1 hour before President Carter said he wouldn't buy any more Iranian oil. The oil minister said the move wouldn't have much effect on Iran. America only imported 600,000 barrels of Iranian oil a day, about 1/5 of the country's production. And although the government played down the American decision, the state-run television network thought it important enough to interrupt its program, an American film. Martin Fletcher, NBC News in Tehran.
The president's decision to stop the importing of Iranian oil affects three groups of people: the Iranians who produce the oil, the Americans who consume it, and in the middle are the big oil companies which are responsible for the worldwide transport, refining, and distribution.